After leaving Organ Pipe, we made our way north to Phoenix and our next campsite, Lost Dutchman State Park. Lost Dutchman is pretty cool. It's right at the base of the Superstition Mountains, which you see here in the background. The park has 104 campsites, 5 cabins, visitor center, day use areas, and lots of hiking trails that'll take you up to the base of the Superstition Mountains. Our campsite had both water and electric, and there's a dump station on site as you're entering the campgrounds as well. One cool thing we saw while we were there was a crested saguaro cactus. It gets its name from the fan-like growth at the top.
Because we have electric tonight, I decided I wanted to make sausage and gravy biscuits and a side of eggs. We're having breakfast for dinner. I use a box of these Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. I usually use a half of a box in one sitting, and they make great drop biscuits. You can use a little over 1/3 cup of water to combine with a half a box of the mix, and they usually turn out great, especially if you keep them small. They cook in about 6 minutes, and I will flip them after 3 minutes. And here's what they look like. Now, if you were making an Italian meal, you could always add the garlic butter and the cheddar cheese in these biscuits. To make it easy on myself, I usually cook hot sausage, and I will put it in small portions in Ziploc bags. This makes it easy. I can just pull it out, put it in a skillet, thaw it out in the skillet. And then I like using this Shawnee Mills peppered gravy. To me, it's the best. I've tried them all. This is good. It's super simple to take with you. You just add water to it. I usually add a little bit of milk just to make it creamier, but really you can't tell a difference. So you can omit the milk if you want. But it makes a great sausage gravy. I really love making this meal because it takes usually 10 to 12 minutes to cook from start to finish, and it is your ultimate comfort food. This meal turned out so good, guys. It was just what we needed, some comfort food. And don't forget, leave a few biscuits to have with some honey.
After checking the tire pressure the next morning on our camper, we discovered that it was a little low and had to add a little bit of air. Then we were on our way to our next stop, which was Lake Havasu City. So we left out of Phoenix and headed on I-10 It's about a 3-hour drive to Lake Havasu, and we got a little bit of drone footage along the way. We camped at Lake Havasu State Park and were lucky enough to get a site right on the lake shore. So after setting up camp, we decided to take in the sights of both Lake Havasu State Park and Lake Havasu City.
London Bridge, Lake Havasu City, Arizona.
Exploring the town and the waterfront area near London Bridge was something special. They do have a visitor center that tells you the entire history about the purchase of the London Bridge and how it was shipped to Lake Havasu City in the 60s. Each granite stone was given a number as it was disassembled in London so it could be used to be reassembled in Lake Havasu City.
We are enjoying this sunset because everything gets turned upside down tomorrow. So stay tuned and find out what big changes are coming our way.